Okay guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing Call of Duty Ghosts for the PS4. Now this is just kind of a quick review. I'm not going to go into campaign too much. I'm just going to go into multiplayer and show you the multiplayer aspects. I'm going to try and keep this as quick as possible. Now, I've done a review on this before. However, this is a more accurate review on Call of Duty Ghosts and just how I feel about the game. So we'll go on to the online mode just to show you the perk system and how things have differed from the previous Call of Duty. Now in my previous review I stated that I disliked a lot of the stuff, and to be honest I've grown to like that stuff since I did that review. I've grown to like a lot of things about Call of Duty Ghosts. However, it's still definitely not on par with previous Call of Duties, which is a damn shame because I really do like Call of Duty. I've liked Call of Duty since the first Call of Duty all the way up to Call of Duty Black Ops. I think Black Ops was absolutely awesome. But this game, as I say, does lack it somewhat. Now, instead of, I'll show you the game mode. So we've got Team Deathmatch, Gun Game, Cranked, Blitz, Search and Rescue, Search and Destroy, Infected, Kill Confirmed, Domination, Free for All, Hunted, Free for All, Normal, Team Tactical, and Ground War. Now, they've only just added Hunted Free for All, hence why it's in yellow, and they've only just added Gun Game, and they are both superb modes. Gun Game, you'll remember from Call of Duty Black Ops 1, it's a really great mode. Now, the layout is pretty much standard for all Call of Duties, really. You've got your Creator Soldier, Operations, Barracks, Store, and Private Match. Now, if I go into Creator Soldier, I'll show you the list. You've got these soldiers here, which will be named differently on yours. I've noticed that. I've been on my father-in-law's. His is named differently. However, mine is Swenty. Now, I'm not sure entirely what each unlock does. However, it may do something, but I refuse to unlock different characters because it just seems rather pointless. So, I've stuck with Swenty. Now, I'll show you the loadout system. Now the loadout, you've got a primary weapon, you've got a secondary weapon as usual, you've got your lethal tactical perks, and you've got your strike packages. Strike packages range from assault to support, specialist, and they're both pretty much the same as on Modern Warfare 3. Perks, however, are different and do require slots. Now, the slots are numbered from how many slots you have down below. Like you can see now, if I take away that third slot, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 slots. If I was to take out the tactical, lethal, and secondary weapon, I'll be able to add another 3 slots. So there we go. That's how the system works. And as you can see, that takes 3 slots. These first ones take 1 slot, and these ones take 2 slots. So you've got to kind of mix and match just to kind of get the proper amount of slottage. Now here's your attachments. There's quite a few attachments, and the newest attachment to the Call of Duty franchise really is the VMR site, which is pretty cool site. I like using that site just for the reason that you can zoom in, you get 4 times variable zoom, and it just looks really nice. Other than that, you can get a fair few attachments if you use the right perk. I've used the perk to get 3 attachments to my weapon, but there are weapons that come standard with the silencers, so you could also add 3 extra attachments, just so you guys know. And also, you can get 2 attachments for your secondary weapon this time around, which is awesome. Right. Now, handguns are useless, as always, like in every Call of Duty, and most guns are either underpowered or overpowered. However, as you can see, here's the skin system. Everything is good, everything is nice, the graphics are great, and if you're wondering when to get it on previous or current gen, I'd recommend get it on current gen. Previous gen, the graphics are nice, but they're really not on par with current gen consoles. The graphics on current gen, they're a lot more shiny, as you can see from me spinning my dude around, and they're just a lot more nicer, and definitely a hell of a lot clearer. If you actually compare the two side by side, which I've done, there is a shed loads of difference between this version and the PlayStation 3 or Xbox version, 360 version should I say. Also, there is a difference between the Xbox One version, as this runs at 60 frames per second on the PS4 at 1080p, which does make a slight difference, but as with both versions, there are still some screen tearing issues, and there are a lot of frame rate drops during really busy areas. However, don't let that deter you, because they are patching a lot of that out now, and there is a day 1 patch update for this game that does make a difference. And for me, I didn't really suffer with too many problems. There was a couple of problems, but I didn't suffer too much with the problems. I had a couple of screen tearing issues here and there, and maybe once or twice the game actually got to a point where it was freezing a bit. But other than that, it didn't destroy my experience, and I still got through the campaign and enjoyed relatively the most part of it. However, if you're wondering whether to get this game at all, I'd say yeah, definitely get this game. You can get it pretty cheap now. It's not too expensive. Get it on current gen consoles, not on last gen consoles. And this game for me gets a 7 out of 10. It's good, but it's certainly not great, and it's not superb. And like I say, it loses a lot of its roots in this game. And don't get me wrong, it's not turned me away from the Call of Duty franchise, but I do hope they bring back something more original for the next game. I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Check out my website down below, and as always, like, comment and subscribe, because that really helps me out. And check out my parent channel if you wish, but all my videos now are going to be uploaded on this channel. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time, and cheers for watching. Thank you.